Hey guys, welcome to VLOGOWEEN Day 16. Today I am doing another BuzzFeed quiz. This one is called Since There Is Nothing Scarier Than a Reading Slump, Answer 10 Questions to be paired to your perfect autumnal read. I thought this one was perfect for me because I am currently in a little bit of a reading slump. I am slowly getting out of it. The book I'm reading now is a lot more interesting than the last book I read, which if you guys watched my first few videos of VLOGOWEEN this year, you guys would know that the book that I was reading at the time, I'm done the book now, thank goodness. But the book that I was reading at the time, it was very boring and I just did not like it. I don't DNF books. So if I did DNF books, I would have DNF'd it like on page 3. It wasn't for me, but I stuck to it. I was like, I don't DNF books. I don't DNF books. I'm not going to start now. So eventually, I did finish it. I rated it like a one star, and that's just being generous, which kind of sounds rude. I'm sorry if it's your type of book and you like the book. I'm sorry. To each their own, but like it wasn't for me. It was just really boring. I didn't understand like the French stuff. See, if I understood French, I would probably like it more, but there's a lot of French stuff in it. And I don't speak French. I speak English. Like the only French stuff I know is like bonjour, mademoiselle, like that. That's the only real French stuff I know. And like je m'appelle Brianna, like comme ci comme ça. And like I know bibliothèque means library, but other than that, I don't know anything in French. I don't think. So a lot of the stuff they were saying, like the characters were saying in the book, was French, and I just didn't understand it. So I feel like if I understood French or spoke it, I would probably like the book a little bit better. But yeah, it wasn't for me. But yeah, I did finish it, and I'm currently reading Beyond Honeymooners by Christina Lauren, which I'm almost finished. I have like this much left, like this thick, and it's not bad. It's kind of underwhelming. I thought it was gonna be better, but yeah, I do like it. And it's definitely a lot more interesting than Villette, so I'll give it that. So I am slowly but surely getting out of my reading slump because Villette put me in the biggest reading slump in the world. It's not even funny. But I'm thinking of reading a Frida McFadden book next called The Perfect Son. And I've only read 2 books by her so far, and both of them I ate them up. Like I finished them in like less than a week, which is usually how long it takes me to read a book if it's interesting. So, depending on how interesting it is. But yeah, every book that I've read by Frida so far, I didn't want to put it down. It was literally unputdownable. And yeah, I ate every single one up so far, even though there was only 2 that I read from her so far. But yeah, I have 2 more books left to read from the library, which is The Death of Mrs. Westaway by Ruth Ware and Her Perfect Son by Frida McFadden, which I think I'm going to read that one next, The Perfect Son. But we'll see. But yeah, I'm just going to jump into this BuzzFeed quiz. So, first question, choose a show to watch this fall. The Vampire Diaries, Gilmore Girls, Supernatural, Buffy the Vampire Slayer, Wednesday, or Only Murders in the Building. I'm going to go with Gilmore Girls. I've heard of all of these shows, but I've only ever watched like a little bit of the Gilmore Girls. Of Gilmore Girls, I should say. Again, that was only a little bit of it. I haven't seen much of it. Like it used to come on, I think it was Family Channel at like 1 in the morning, and I would just be in bed putting on Gilmore Girls that I would fall asleep to. So I only got to watch like 5 minutes of it. But yeah, at least I actually did see, like at least I actually saw an episode of it. So I'm gonna go with Gilmore Girls. Next question. Pick an autumn song. A Thriller by Michael Jackson, Somebody's Watching Me by Rockwell, 1,000 Years by Christina Perri. I didn't think that was an autumn song, but anyway. One Way or Another by Blondie, There She Goes by The Laws, or Pumpkin by the Regrets. It's a classic. I'm gonna go with Thriller by Michael Jackson. I mean, come on, like. Choose a comfort food: apple pie, mac and cheese, coffee, chili, pumpkin bread, or spaghetti. Easily is mac and cheese. I don't drink coffee. I'm not a lover of chili. Now, with that being said, I haven't tried it. So, that's like with most food. I say I'm not a lover of it, but most of it I haven't even tried. Pumpkin bread. Like I've said before, I've tried pumpkin things before, but I don't think I've tried pumpkin bread. Spaghetti. I think I had spaghetti when I was like really young, but it's been a while since I've had it. Apple pie. I've never tried before, but I have had apple turnovers, which to me would kind of be like the same thing, I think. But obviously I have had mac and cheese, and I love mac and cheese. It's delicious. So obviously I'm going to go with mac and cheese. Next question. Pick a color to represent your fall vibe. Whimsy purple, twilight blue, deep red, pumpkin orange, black, or forest green. Blue is my favorite color, so I'm going to go with twilight blue, even though to me that's not really a fall color. It's my favorite color. What's your fall staple piece? Scarf, jewelry, boots, leg warmers, oversized leather jacket, or a headband? I'm going to say I don't really wear scarves. I do like them, and I have a few of them. I just don't wear them. Sometimes, like during the winter, I might wear a scarf if it's like really cold, but mostly I just wear like a winter coat and some boots, and I'm good. And like a hat, obviously, like a beanie or something, and mittens, obviously. Because if not, my hands will be froze. But anyway, yeah, I'm gonna go with boots. Pick a flower for a fall bouquet. Roses, sunflowers, orchids, dahlias, irises, or poppies. I think I'm going to go with roses. What activity is keeping you occupied this season? Corn maze, bonfire, pumpkin carving, apple picking, thrifting, or haunted house? I like pumpkin carving. Every year I carve a pumpkin with my dad. So he'll cut it and I'll help him like scoop out the pumpkin guts and the seeds and stuff. So I'm going to go with that. I do love a good haunted house though, in a corn maze, but mostly haunted house. So much fun. How are you spending your evenings this fall? Watching a show, hanging out with friends, going to the movies, reading, baking, or crafting? I mean, if you know me, you know how much I love my books and I love to read, so I'm going to go with reading. I literally just got, I got 2 new books in the mail today, which you guys will see in my October book haul at the end of October or early September or something. But I got 2 books in the mail today that someone sent me from Facebook, which I will get into that when I do the October book haul. And then I bought 8 books off of Facebook Marketplace. I mean, 2 of those books I got for free, but the other 6 I got off Facebook Marketplace. So I kind of have a problem, but it's fun. I love to read, so. Next, where would you like to visit this fall? New York City, Seattle, Rome, Paris, London, or Toronto? I would love to go anywhere, any of those places. But it is my dream to go to New York. I would love to go to New York someday and see a bunch of the tall buildings and stuff like that, all of that fun stuff. Especially during Christmas time. I would love that. And the last question, lastly, what will you be drinking while reading? Apple cider, pumpkin spice latte, coffee, matcha, hot chocolate, or wine? Y'all know, if you know me and you've seen my videos before, you should know by now how I feel about hot chocolate. I've said it so many times on this channel, I don't even need to repeat it, so hot chocolate. I got Long Live the Pumpkin Queen by Shay Earnshaw. Do you ever wish you could see beyond the credits to your favorite character's post-film fate? This novel shares Sally's struggles with you as the first pumpkin queen. Of course, Ghost Dog Zero is there to help cause mischief. I've never heard of it before. But anyway, that is it for today's video. If you guys enjoyed, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you would like to see more content from me. And I will see you guys tomorrow for VLOGOWEEN day 17. Yes, 17. Bye, guys.